What's up, everybody? So here we are at SEMA, the final round of the Cossie World Tour, and let's go check with Ken to see what we're gonna be doing here.
Hey.
What up?
Hey, Brian.
All right, so what are we doing?
SEMA 2019, the last stop of the Cossie World Tour. Cossie, Ford Escort RS Cossie, here doing demos at the Ford out front area. But if you don't know what SEMA is, it's one of the biggest trade shows in the entire world. Actually, I consider it kind of madness. There's so many people here.
Argentina, Honolulu, Nicaragua,
Australia,
Jamaica, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Arizona, California.
There's so many wild vehicles. And then of course, we the Hoonigans have the burn yard over here, so occasionally there are giant clouds of smoke obscuring the sun.
So the car's actually finally back in the States. It's been everywhere this year.
So it left after doing the first event, which was 100 Acre Wood at the beginning of the year. And since then we've been in New Zealand, Ireland, England for Goodwood Festival Speed, Rally Legend,
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I won the Myth class, was third overall. One of the last events, Switzerland. So, yeah, it's been a very cool year. But, you know, this car was kind of a dream of mine to be able to modernize a 90s Escort Cossie WRC car. Worked with Ash Thorpe to get this design all done, and he made some very beautiful launch images for us. And then of course Troy Lee did the livery and even painted the helmet for me. It really has been a wild year of a very cool car.
So is there gonna be a Cossie World Tour 2020?
I think so. It's been a lot of fun for me to go around the world and do some my favorite events around the world, like Whangarei, New Zealand, and Rally Legend, and you know, these events that I've, you know, done in the past in my career or wanted to do, and to be able to go out and do them in such a very fun and very cool, you know, old Ford race car. So it's really been amazing, and that's what we plan to do again in 2020.
I see the vans have made their way back here too, which, by the way, as a rally nerd myself, this is one of my favorite things, is to see rally vans with rally cars again. So I know we did a whole video on it, but let's just walk through real quickly what's in here.
Sure. So there's actually a back storage area. Then you have this area with all the whole tool setup. And since I don't have a motorhome or anything, a trailer at this event, this is actually my little getaway zone where I can change.
This is your green room?
This is my green room.
Wow. We're sparing no expense lately. Just want to point out for all the Brits watching, yes, that is a tea kettle. So it physically makes this room into a sauna.
Yes.
Which is beautiful in the Nevada desert, right?
Yes,
That's just exactly
just
what you're looking for. Well, I think you got some driving to do, right? That's what's up next?
Yeah, I gotta get out there. Ford out front, they're running Mustangs. Von Gitten's out there today. Bunch of Ford Raptors, a little jump. Let's see if I can clear the jump with this thing. But yeah, time for me to get changed and get going.
All right.
he showed up this morning, made this guy jump in and take a ride.
Okay, introduce yourself real quick.
Cameron Champ here, Mr. Legend Ken Block.
And I hit a wall this morning.
Yeah, I was first turn.
It was like the first turn, and like it was super slippery. I had no idea how slippery it was, and my tires went warm, and I just second gear just slide out like no big deal. I'm like, crap, let off the throttle trying to find grip. Oh, that's not working. More throttle, no grip. Dunk. Oh well, kept going. So we got the experience, you know, a little extra heavy wall tap, but it's good. Got a good little ride along.
Good ride.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't expecting. I saw you put it in launch control, or your launch sequence, and you do it. It took off, and I wasn't expecting it to jump that hard. So start.
You had a good year.
Good year. I got an early win again, beginning of the season. So and I won last year. So yeah, it's been a good start.
That's awesome. It's great to have you here in the Hoonigan Burnyard here at SEMA, and even a truck on display, a new Raptor.
Tell us a little bit about the truck. What do you got going on here?
Well, they surprised me with the wrap for one. I knew they were going to do something, wasn't sure what they're going to do, but they wrapped it with my...
Oh my God, what's going on here? I don't know. It's so loud. And it's so smoky.
Got the wrap surprised. I know they did. They did new tie rods, upper troll arms, the wheels and tires, and a little exhaust and tune. So, like I said, it was a huge surprise with the wrap. I didn't know what they were going to do with it. So, I love it.
But hey, Cameron.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was good having you.
Yes, sir.
Ben, do you
Hi,
think
Ben.
he'd fit the Cossie?
No.
I gotta
no
try
chance.
and get him in.
Brian does
By
not
the
fit
end
in
of
race
this,
cars.
by the end of this event, I'm gonna try and get him in the car.
This has been the constant threat in the whole week. It's like, hey, we're gonna break your hips and possibly castrate you.
I've just seen you disappointed too many times. Brian actually told me one time that he stopped going to things where he thought he could drive or be in race cars because it's always a disappointment.
All right, well, we're gonna try later. So I did get our good friend Carl Custer, who's one of the Ski-Doo pros that I actually go up to Canada and take a ride with him up in Canada in the snow every winter, but actually got him in the car to go for a ride along. And my good friend Chris Trimner, who you've probably seen in the Supra videos, he helped Forrest learn a little wakeboard trick this year. And then the kid, Ruslan?
Ruslan.
Ruslan Orion Yankelevich.
He's actually a kid that my daughter raced
Yeah,
against
yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, they both have conflicting stories about a crash that they were both into. Heard both sides of the story. We're waiting to have a moderator come in to talk about it.
All right, well, I gotta go somewhere else.
You got like what, autograph signings?
Yeah.
Busy
let's
man.
go.
Have fun.
Hey, Brian.
What you doing here? What's going on?
Which finger?
Sino goes from Borla. Brand new partner for us.
Sweet, make some cars sound good.
Yes, please.
Ken wanted me to go for a ride along in the Escort, which I guarantee you I don't fit in because the seat's built for Alex, who's like, you know, a quarter of my size.
Fun fact, Brian doesn't fit in any car ever.
No.
What's up, boys?
What up?
Hey, look, we got an extra strap just in case the actual seatbelt's
That is perfect.
Do you think you'd go across this way? Or this way?
I think you do it 3-point style.
There's no way I'm fitting in here, bro.
Come on, let's
try.
see.
Let's try.
If not, Vinny gets a ride.
Not a bad deal.
What's your waist size, Vinny?
I got burger hips.
34 on a good day.
All right, Brian.
Come on, Brian, you can get in there.
Look at that.
Look at that, it's like
Look at him compress. You couldn't imagine a big man compressing like that. Dude, you're in. Let's get some WD-40 over here. Let's grease this joint.
All right, I got one hip down.
Is the helmet gonna fit?
Yeah.
Look at this leg.
Just don't crash.
Just look at this leg.
I have a child coming.
The car's gonna instantly overheat. Way too much weight.
You can't crash because they'd have to jaws of life you out of this if this flexed even a little bit.
What?
Oh wow, that belt's not gonna
Give me I'll just do the top straps. No belts.
You got a roll cage. Just hold on right here.
You've got to put the things on the clutch.
No, I know. I'm saying
Oh yeah,
just,
yeah. Oh yeah.
no
yeah.
side straps.
Extra big ball bag spec.
Snug?
Yeah, snug.
Are you in the seat or on the
No,
seat?
I'm on the seat.
You're on the seat.
Can you give me the other belt?
So we're good for the jump, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, definitely good for the jump. Well, what's gonna happen is if you jump, he's gonna slide into the seat all the way, and you're gonna have to take that seat out.
Yeah, stuck.
Just to make it properly safe.
Oh yes! Oh my God! Yes. Is that a ratchet strap?
Yeah, we're good. We're totally good.
Safety here. So, you know,
Wow. Is that FIA or what?
this is
Yeah, this is 100% approved.
Oh my God!
There we go. That's.
You ain't going anywhere.
It doesn't get any safer than that, does it?
No, you're good.
It doesn't get. There we go. There we go.
We'll put you in charge of the ratchet.
Yeah, you can ratchet that to the tape. There we go.
Wow! Wow! Brian,
We're gonna have a broken
1 to 10
rib cage.
safest thing you've ever done?
It needs to be tighter.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh my Lord! There you go. Yeah, make sure to crank those down.
Derek, totally safe, right?
Expect the temperature to rise quite quickly.
Oh, what you trying to say?
Nothing, Brian.
Silly regretting this.
Nice work, Ken.
I think you're gonna need a pry bar to get me out.
Now Brian has to get out of the car in front of all of these people. At least you have a crowd. How was it, Brian?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you, thank you.
Ken, nice work.
Yeah,
So I had.
you didn't die.
What was the one request I had? Other than don't crash, don't take the jump.
Get softly.
I think he might have taken the jump on the first out, like the first second of being out there.
Yeah. I mean, whatever he says don't do is, of course, what I'm gonna do.
I really enjoyed the backy around that ball. That was nice. Good. You also got really close to Jared. I thought that was a nice touch.
The whole time I was hoping he'd hit him, but you know. I figured just grab a gear, you know, just.
So how was it inside the car?
I haven't been in this ever. I haven't really been in cars since like the Fiestas.
I mean,
Because
we're business
fit.
partners doesn't mean he like has some sort of privilege to get in the car ever.
Doesn't mean Ken will put a seat big enough to fit Brian in the passenger seat.
I'm definitely having weird pain right now.
Well, I think your body just got compressed.
I'll just be honest. I'm happy I already have a kid on the way because it's probably the last one.
What'd you do? Did you go from a 36 to a 32 waist?
Yeah, just rotate the hips a little bit.
But how was the feeling inside the car? Was it what you expected?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely moves a lot different than the Fiesta does.
Yeah, although there's not a lot of grip out there either. For some reason this year, like, I mean, I hit a wall. Like, it's so, the grip's so unexpected. Like,
The most surprising part was like coming into the donut box, it just spins like it's on ice. Like it doesn't actually
it feels like...
No, it doesn't feel like you have traction.
Right,
Like
yeah,
it feels like, you know when you go and spin in snow and you're like, okay, I just have to catch it. It's not like you're actually driving it, you're just spinning it. Yeah. Is that just the surface out there? Or?
Yeah, just the surface.
It looks good out there.
I'm glad we got him in though. I didn't think he was actually going to be able to.
It's good. It's good to see Scotto have some fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I just enjoyed when you guys walked up and we had the ratchet strap already out.
I thought that was a joke. Didn't think that was actually going to happen.
Jody really pulled it in. At first I was like, maybe this is a joke, but Derek seems to actually be pretty serious.
No, they strapped you in.
So
they strapped you in.
Ratcheted it in.
At least they weren't Harbor Freight straps, so they care about you.
They bought the good ones. Home Depot.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
We're done. SEMA 2019. I get to go home now.
We had a really busy week.
Fun.
How do we end this?